everyone, thank you so much for joining me. If you're new here, hi, my name is Sonya and welcome to Sonya's Prep. On this channel, I try to make videos for other mommies like me, getting ready for Shabbat, getting ready for holidays. And in this week's video, I wanted to take you along on how I do my Passover prep. Last year, I released a video on how I plan to make my meal plan, my shopping list, and how I try to organize myself, and you guys all really seem to like it, and a few of you reached out and were requesting one for this year. So here it goes. I'm going to be sharing with you how I plan to prep my house and myself for the upcoming holiday of Pesach. So to start off, I printed out a calendar, a free printable calendar online, and it just shows me a view of every single day of the month, and I just jotted down what I feel that I can accomplish each day. Because I'm a full-time working mom, I can't really do as much every single day, so I split everything up that I can do a little bit at a time. So I'm planning to do my kids' rooms. For the 8th, a few of my kitchen cabinets, the 9th as well. The 10th, I'll do my master bedroom. And then I'm realistic because I know Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, I'm doing Shabbat prep. And there's no way that I'm going to be able to do anything for Passover cleaning. So I leave those days blank. But if you have a day that you're off, let's say if you're off on a Thursday and you feel like you could squeeze in a bedroom or a few cabinets, then by all means, that's great. So I'm just trying to show you guys how I split up my month to doable things that I can actually accomplish so that I am not super overwhelmed the last few days before Passover comes in. So hopefully this calendar will be helpful for you. And again, this I just printed it out from Google, and it's printable, and you could just see exactly what you need to do that day. Then I printed out the same calendar again, and I just made a meal plan for myself and my family. We're going to be spending the holiday this year with my in-laws, so we had to just be a little bit more organized as to what we're going to be feeding our kids and our families. So I split it up between lunches and dinner every single day from the time that my kids will be off, from Wednesday the 24th until Sunday the 4th of April. So everything is just very clearly split up, and I make my shopping list according to what I'm planning to make. This way I don't overbuy on things. I know exactly what my idea is of what I'm going to be making each day, and my shopping list reflects that as well. List is obviously not set in stone. Things may change. I might not feel like being in the mood for one of those items, and I'll switch it up. So on the 24th, when you see some sandwiches and pizza, that's obviously all chametz, which is bread items, and I do not plan to serve them inside of my house. I plan to have these things already packaged up in a bag, or we might go outside and eat it in the backyard, or we might go to a restaurant. Also prepared an actual full-on menu plan of the mains, the fish, the salads that I plan to make, so that it's all clear for me exactly what I want to make. My desserts are on here, whereas in my calendar I just have a quick blur of the dinners and the lunches, but I don't go into major detail of the appetizers and the salads and the desserts that I'll be serving. So I could just have this on my fridge by my in-laws, and I know that, oh, I'm serving meat tomorrow, I need to defrost that before I go to bed, or it's just a quick reference guide. For my Shabbat menu, for my mains, I have here baksh, stuffed onions and lamb soup. Fish is fried flounder, Moroccan salmon, and tuna. Salads is egg salad, bourguignon, beet carpaccio, and guacamole. And for dessert, I have a chocolate mousse cake, tiramisu, and brownies. I do hope to have most of these recipes up on my channel for the desserts. The other items on the list, I already do have videos on those, so you could reference those on previous videos that I have up on my channel. For Shabbat lunch, I plan to have some stuffed cucumbers. My mother-in-law is amazing. I'm making her gefilte fish, homemade. And then for salads, I have tomato dip and garden salad, and we'll be serving the exact same salads as we served the day prior. And I have on the side over here things to prepare for on the Seder plate. Just a quick reference guide that I need to make sure that I have these on hand: the hard-boiled egg, the lettuce, the celery, the horseradish, harosat, and the shangbone. And on the table, we need to have the salt water, matzah, wine, and the haggadahs. And before lighting candles, I just want to remind myself that I need to have a 48-hour candle lit so that we can light candles on the very next day. So on the next page, I have what I'm planning to serve on Saturday night, which is the first night of the Seder. For the main, I want to have a brisket, matzah joshak soup. It's a Bukharian soup that's very traditional for Pesach that we serve, and oxtails with potatoes. Appetizers, meat and potato patties, which they're just so delicious, and I do have that up on my channel as well that I made last year. Meat and matzah blintzes, and soft boiled eggs. Salads, we have markavcha, guacamole, radish salad, beet salad, and a pickled cucumber salad. And we're going to be serving the exact same desserts as the night prior. For the second night of Seder, which is Sunday night, I'm planning to have matzo ball soup, korohan, which is French fries with meat, and maybe we'll have a barbecue for lunch. We're not really sure. Appetizers, I'm going to make some deli rolls with matzah, which I do have a video of that as well up on my channel, and the same salads and desserts as the previous night. Last year's Pesach prep video, I did include how I make my shopping list. It's very clear. I divided into sections of dairy, meat, fruits, vegetables, and those kinds of items. So it's very nice and organized. If you'd like to refer to that video, I'll have it linked in the description box below. And I also made a bunch of videos last year on Kosher Pesach recipes. I'll have those linked as well in the bottom of the video. So many of you have messaged me that they're planning on leaving for the first time this Pesach, or not for the first time. A lot of you are just anxious to just get out and enjoy some alone time with your families, and you're going to Florida and other places around the world, and that's so exciting. And most of you requested lists and organization tips for what to bring, and I do have a list of things that I've compiled throughout the years whenever we're traveling, so I'm going to include that here as well. I find that the most common item that people forget to bring with them when they're traveling are candles and matches. Candles for Shabbat and holidays, and matches to actually light them. We remember to bring most of our items, but those things, for some reason, I at least tend to forget whenever I'm traveling.
This list is obviously helpful for those who rent out their own houses in Florida, or when they're going away upstate. If you're lucky enough to go in to a hotel where everything is obviously prepared for you, then this list wouldn't work for you, except for those little items that's self-care items. But this is just a generalized list for the things that we tend to bring with us when we are traveling, and I hope that this is helpful for you. I'm going to have a picture of all of these lists that you're seeing in this video today up on my Instagram highlights that will be titled Passover 2021. So if you would like to reference those lists, it'll be conveniently waiting for you on my Instagram at Sonya's Prep. I'm sure that I have missed a few things here on these lists, so please be kind enough to put them in the comments down below for everyone to see so they don't forget anything. For those of you wondering where I made my lists from, it's an app called Google Keep. This is not sponsored at all. My brother-in-law was the one who recommended this app. It's very convenient because if we're traveling, we can add multiple people to the same Google Keep account, and we can each see what we're adding into that list. So it's just very convenient when traveling that you can see what is on the list with multiple people.
For the list of things to take with you for Passover, I've divided them between what to bring for myself, my husband, and each of my kids, so that while I'm packing, I know exactly what I need to bring for each of my children. I hope this video was very helpful for you. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give me a big thumbs up. And if you're new here, please consider subscribing. Happy Passover from my family to yours.